And hello, everyone. Bo Williams in the WATE 6 News Side newsroom. As always, on Fridays, want to get you up to date on what's going on traffic-wise around the area. Got a few things to talk about, especially if you're going to be flying out of Knoxville, if you're going to be traveling downtown, attending some events that will be going on down there this weekend, some things you need to know. And then, of course, we'll be looking around the area at any upcoming construction projects heading into the next week that you'll want to know about. So it doesn't really slow you down or catch you off guard as you are headed out. So first things first, let's talk about some projects that are going to be coming up for you here. First, we want to get you up to date here on the pedestrian zone. We're going to talk about that first. This is something that we saw the city try. It's back now. It's going to be going on for the rest of the year. Think of it as if you've ever been down for, say, the farmers market, and you know where there are going to be those certain street closures around Market Square, Crouch Park, those areas. That will be starting back up again really tonight and will last until Sunday night. And you'll watch that for each weekend as you're making your way downtown throughout the end of the year. But basically, the zone closes Market Street between Clinch Avenue and Union Avenue between Walnut and Gay Streets. Again, it starts at 6 o'clock each Friday night, and then those closures will wrap up at 6 o'clock Sunday night. But again, watch for that through the end of the year. So that is something that you have to look forward to. That will be coming up, and something that you'll definitely want to make note of, especially if you're going to be heading down there, trying to get to some of the parking garages. And if you need more details, we actually have the information for you. You can see it right here on our website. So look for this article, Downtown Knoxville Streets Closing to Vehicle Traffic Every Weekend in 2025. Of course, we got a lot of events getting ready to head into the spring and summer months. A lot will be happening downtown. So they're going to make that pedestrian zone now every weekend through the end of the year. All right, something else that you'll definitely want to know about is the closures coming at McGee-Tyson. And we've talked about this on WATE. We've pulled up a little bit of a map for you here. We'll talk more about this, give you another look at this here in a second. But basically, spring break season now. We're in the month of March, so McGee-Tyson anticipating to be a little bit busier than normal, really from today through March 24th. So from the 6th to the 24th, to kind of manage the heavy traffic and to minimize any potential safety risks with vehicles backed up onto Alcoa Highway. The airport is implementing a new traffic pattern. The main entrance off of Alcoa Highway will be closed from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. on March 6th, which was last night, but heading into this morning. So keep that in mind. This is like overnight closures. And then again, Thursday, March 13th, heading into March 17th, and then Thursday, March 20th through March 24th. So really over the weekends is when you're going to see these. But they'll be starting up each Thursday night through the month of March, heading into the next following Monday morning. So this weekend traffic, a lot of people will be flying in and out of McGee-Tyson Airport. We actually have a couple of more views for you. So that's kind of the overview there of how things are shaping up. But this is how you would actually come in normally off of Alcoa Highway if you're coming, especially from Pellissippi Parkway or from Knoxville. You're coming in and you can see that airport entrance. That's what's going to be temporarily closed. How you will actually get to the airport is you will almost drive past the airport. You will get off there at Hunt Road. Of course, that interchange has been completely redone, all part of the Alcoa Highway expansion project, and that is now done. But this is how you will exit. You'll exit at Hunt Road, and we'll kind of bring you around, and you'll actually come in over by on the other side of, say, the Hilton. And you will come in that way to access the airport. Of course, they've got the parking garage they are building. The old one is still there, but the new one they're building at this time. So there's a lot of construction going on. So they've kind of had to rework some of the traffic that's going on through there for McGee-Tyson. But it's definitely something you will want to make note of if you're going to be flying out. And if you want to read a little bit more about it, get a better look at how things are stacking up so you know exactly what to expect, we've got an article for you as well at WATE.com. It's McGee-Tyson to temporarily close main entrance amid high traffic. So basically expect it through the month of March, each Thursday running through the following Monday. All right, so that weekend traffic at the airport is going to be a little, or at least finding a place to park, picking up, dropping off at the airport is going to be a little different over at McGee-Tyson, especially because of all the heavy traffic with the construction. Plus, you're going to have the spring breakers. So keep all of that in mind. Okay, so that's how things are looking. Just a couple things we want to let you know there as far as downtown and airport traffic. Again, you can read all about it at WAT.com if you want to go back and take a look at it, get a better look at some of those maps as well. All right, let's find out what's going on right now as far as, well, the area right now, traffic, of course, on this Friday. We're going to bring it in for you here, the TDOT SmartWay maps. We are watching a few little areas here off to the west of Knoxville. We've got some projects, some emergency road work that's going on. This one is along let's see, State Route 61, so Oak Ridge Turnpike. This is westbound. This is actually once you get into Roane County, some emergency road work. This is right there at Orange Lane. So again, expect some delays there. Looks like we do have some lanes that are blocked. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read that a little bit better. But again, this will impact the westbound lanes and that shoulder as well. So watch for that. This is going on as we speak. Let's see if it gives us an end time here. Reported at 8:35 in the morning, but right now we don't have any idea of when that will wrap up. So if you're watching us right now, getting ready to head on the Oak Ridge Turnpike near the Anderson-Roane County line, just know you will see some delays there. And then we'll shift further to the west, just past Midtown, past Kingston. You got some emergency road work going on. This is also on 61. Again, still in Roane County. This started up this morning, and you've got a couple of lanes that are going to be impacted. Unlike the earlier project, this is eastbound 61. So again, this is going to be in Roane County, but this is past Kingston, past Midtown, just south of the I-40 interchange. So a couple of projects, emergency road projects that weren't originally scheduled that are currently underway. Also, we've got another alert near downtown. This is going to be just for heavy traffic, I-40 westbound in Knox County right now at mile marker 387. So let's zoom in on this a little bit tighter for you. Let's see if we can bring in the camera in that area. This is the camera at I-40 and 17th, and it is starting to slow here just a bit. This is 40 westbound coming through the downtown area. Eastbound moving away from us looking fine, but westbound traffic is starting to slow. Pretty typical for a Friday afternoon, that is for sure. Here's another camera view for you. This is at Alcoa Highway, and that's westbound traffic coming toward us. Again, it just starts to back up. Heavy traffic as you're heading out west. You've got 40 and 75 coming together, and so you're going to have a lot of traffic there, and that's why things get backed up really on 640 and I-40 westbound. So just something to think about if you're going to be heading out here soon. All right, let's get into some of the projects that are going to be coming up for you in the upcoming week that you'll want to know about. We'll start things off for you. Head back to the Oak Ridge Turnpike. It's going to be a popular topic for us here, it seems like. Let's zoom in. This is going to be just before you get to Big Turtle Fields, Big Turtle Dog Park. This is to the west of Oak Ridge. This is Bradley Avenue right here where it comes in, right before you get to Montana Avenue. But Bradley Avenue, and what's going to be happening here is beginning Monday through Friday, so all of next week, you could see some temporary lane closures between 9 a.m. and 3 in the afternoon. Crews are doing some roadside work. So again, you may have some road closures as maybe they get a little bit too close to the roadway. They will actually shut down the shoulder. Sometimes they'll even close one lane. But that is going to be impacting State Route 95 or 61. This is Oak Ridge Turnpike near Bradley Avenue. That will start up again Monday at 9 a.m. You will see that work happening throughout the week, weather permitting, and at least for the first part of the week next week, we're going to have some pretty nice weather, so watch out for some possible delays there, and that's on the Anderson County side of the Oak Ridge Turnpike, but that will be next week. All right, another project we're watching for you. This one is in Blount County. This is one we've talked about in the past. This is really almost the end here of the Pellissippi Parkway. Basically, it is the end of the Pellissippi Parkway into Blount County from Cusick Road all the way to Old Knoxville Highway, which is Highway 33. You've got road work that's happening. You're going to have 162 reduced from 2 lanes to 1. This happens from 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, this is past I-140 as you're heading into Blount County here, or a little bit further into Blount County, just past Cusick Road, and then you're making your way toward really where it ends there at Old Knoxville Highway. So watch for some lane reductions in that area as crews are going to be working in those areas, still doing some construction bridge work that's happening in that area, and that's why you're seeing those lane reductions. So again, just kind of make note of that in Blount County all of next week. All right, move on now to Greene County along I-81, and the area here it's kind of a wide picture. So here's the interchange with 11E. This is with 340. It's really almost right in the middle here, near mile marker 17.5. But on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, watch for some possible lane closures between 8 a.m. and 4:30 in the afternoon. This is all due to some bridge work that needs to be done in this area as well. And again, this is going to be I-81 northbound, so it won't impact you southbound, but northbound near mile marker 17.5. So again, it's really between these two exits. The exit here at 340, which I think is exit 15, and then up here near, I want to say it's around exit 20, which is 11E. So right in the middle here, but northbound 81, you will see some lane closures. That will be between 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m., and that will be on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So we're talking March 11th and March 12th. So if this is an area that you travel in Greene County, or if you travel back and forth, say between Knoxville and the Tri-Cities on 81 for business or what have you, just know you could see some delays through there. And another stop for you here. This is in Knox County. This is Level Road at Middlebrook. So out in West Knox County, crews there are going to be working near this interchange. Obviously, a very busy interchange. You've got Ball Camp Elementary. You've got the soccer fields and sports parks over here. If you live out in that area, you know that more and more businesses are popping up in this area, as well as more neighborhoods. So it's a busy area. But coming up on Monday, you can see some lane closures. Now, the good news is this will be later in the day. So we're talking 7 o'clock at night till about 6 o'clock Tuesday morning. But the crew's going to be working on some replacing some of the signals at this interchange. So again, this is Level Road at Middlebrook. Of course, once you cross Middlebrook, this turns to Shod Road. But again, crew's going to be working on the signals, but hopefully it'll be post afternoon rush, evening rush on Monday, and hope to have everything wrapped up before everybody heads to work on Tuesday morning. But if you do get an early jump or you're traveling a little bit later than usual on Monday, just know you will see some delays if you're going to be traveling there in that section there along Level Road. So that's some of the projects to look out for. We will bring back the overall map here for a second because we do want to take a look again just to make sure we're not missing anything. We told you about the 2 emergency road projects that are currently underway out there along the Oak Ridge Turnpike in Roane County. Still ongoing right now, so keep note of that if you're going to be traveling here soon. Still seeing some heavier traffic near downtown. Let's click on just a few more cameras for you here before we let you go, in case you are getting ready to head out on this Friday. Let's see, we'll zoom in here. This is near I-40 and the 140 interchange out in West Knoxville. It actually looks really good. We do have a couple of vehicles here off the shoulder of the roadway. It's right here as traffic is trying to merge on from Pellissippi. This is 40 eastbound, heading up to Cedar Bluff would be up here near where it says Smart Way. The cars here on the shoulder of the roadway not really causing any problems, but it looks like one of them is either, it looks like it's backing up or the other one's pulling away. I can't tell, but regardless, some of those cars are moving now, so hopefully that will clear up. But right now it's not causing too many problems for you out on the road. Another spot we always like to check on is out near WATE Road. This is a spot we will normally see some heavy traffic, but right now east and westbound there also looking good for you. So it doesn't matter if you're leaving Knox County, if you're coming in from the Loudoun County side, you're going to be just fine at this hour. And let's shift over to the eastbound side, or the east side of Knoxville. We'll head a little bit further out. Matter of fact, we'll go into Sevier County out near mile marker 407, out near the Buc-ee's. Light traffic for you there, no problems. Or if you're trying to get to 407, the exit here, you're going to be just fine. As a matter of fact, you should not have any problems at this moment. There you go. Well, let's see. Let me bring this back up for you. I've clicked on the wrong button here. There we go. But it looks like everything right now is moving along just fine for you at this hour out there. There we go. There's what I was looking for. But again, at mile marker 407, you're going to be just fine. So if you're heading into Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, when to head over to Gatlinburg, hopping off I-40, you should not experience any problems at this time. And then let's do head south near the airport. Take you back down there. We had some pretty serious backups through here. Yesterday had an accident. Well, this looks like this camera's gone offline. So let's head down here near Hunt Road. This is going to be where you'll be exiting to get to the airport. And right now, traffic there pretty quiet, pretty light at this hour. Right now, no major problems. Really, the past couple days, we've had some issues northbound Alcoa Highway near McGee-Tyson. Had a couple of accidents up around the I-140 interchange that has backed up traffic. But right now, if you need to catch a flight or pick up somebody or drop somebody off, you should be just fine. Just keep in mind that if you are heading to the airport, as we told you earlier, you will have those issues as far as pickup, drop off, and even finding a place to park because of the changes going on right now with the construction in the parking garages, as well as just how they want you to drop off with the increased traffic because of spring break. So just some things to think about, but right now, otherwise, not looking too shabby out there on the roadways, especially for a Friday. No accidents to report. We will definitely take that. We'll do another quick scan here, but we're going to be just fine, it looks like, at least for right now. So if you are going to be heading out, you should be okay. As always, we do this every Friday, as we mentioned. If you've got a question, you can always send us an email. We'll try to get it answered for you. We'll try to reach out and get some details for you. And then if you see something, maybe it's a guardrail that needs to be repaired, maybe it is a pothole that needs to be fixed, 833-T.Fix, 833-836-8349. But that's how things are shaping up out on the roadways. Best of luck to you. Be safe out there on the roads. Again, just remember, you've got to have the pedestrian zone downtown and the changes there at McGee-Tyson. Those will be the biggest things we'll be keeping an eye on over the weekend. And we will do this all again next week. Take care.